Wow, with all that light, it makes it look even better. And it's not electrum either. That looks pretty darn pure. Ooh, it's all thin and leafy. That's what it's all about right there.
Hold on. 3, 2.
This is Max.
Oh.
He's doing the hard work.
Yeah, we are.
He's doing the mining.
We're finding the red hematite and just following it all over. Ooh, man, it's just...
And let's see what that tool is you got there.
It's a hammer drill. It's just a portable one, so you don't have to bring no extension cord down here. And we're just following this vein, and it's real, I guess, high grade right in here. On up, it's just, you know, probably about... what is that, 5-6 inch vein, and it goes. You can see where they went crazy on it down there. We're just doing the same thing.
You got plenty of
Yeah, last time we were here, we just had hand hammers, rock hammers.
I know.
And this time we brought the hardware.
Came back.
And that's going to make all the difference in the world in the volume of ore that comes out of here.
We'll probably come out 50 pounds, and last time we knocked some stuff out of here, I think I got 0.7 grams out of 25 pounds, so we'll probably get a gram this time or something. And,
yeah, and you've got a channel.
Yeah, I'm starting a channel. I'm not the best actor in the world, but we could.
They don't care about acting, trust me.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll fumble my way through it. At least we'll
Right.
get some gold at the end. I know for sure. I'm no dummy when it comes to that.
And Max processes the gold, runs it through the crusher, runs it through the. What else do you do on that?
Crush it. It depends. I try not to use mercury because you know it's bad, and I got a kid around the house. So, usually I just take my cons and I melt it down. I'll use lead as a collector metal, and then I'll use a cupel and cupulate it out in a little electric furnace, and seems to be pretty easy too. Going that route, not bad, not hard.
Yeah, it's interesting stuff to watch.
It's fun. I just try to. It's old school art or whatever, or process that not too many kids my age do.
All right, what are we doing? Well, we're down in the gold mine, son, and I can hear some miners down there working. You better keep working, boy, or you're dropping those pants. All right, so we're gonna try to find out some more outcroppings here, because they've got all these different raises and winzes, and they're looking for stuff, and you can see where people have been working in the 70s. So they were getting gold out of here, and we're gonna sample until we find more. And they already got specimen gold out of here. It's beautiful. She'll throw up a snapshot later on. So anyway, let me get back to work because I got plenty to do. Hey, Joanne, what am I gonna say? So come on. Let's go!
Get back to work.
Let's see. Oh, here's a nice vuggy hematite piece.
Let me get right down in there.
That's what we'll go for. And man, we were finding gold where it was just in the wall. So
That's actually Joanne.
ooh. Yep, that'd be a good piece of the hematite, but oh man. Ooh. And there you go. We'll probably see a piece of gold in here. I don't see it, but man, it pops up. After crushing it, it's in this rock. So
Yeah. I saw that piece that Christopher had.
yeah, we found that, and
That's a sweet piece.
wanted to show y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now I'm gonna start bringing Max with me because he knows how to.
I want to go with you because you get into some areas that are inaccessible for the, and that's where the hard gold's the good gold to get.
Yeah.
Because no one's down there getting it. But us.
Now, I talked to the guy who worked in here. He said they would make fires to try to smoke out the bats. So I don't think that was a campfire. And he said that this was the intercom that they were using to talk to the surface. Although I don't think it works anymore.
What we have is a fault that comes down through here. All this is fault gouge. Now, fault gouge means it's all the crushed up rock from the movement of the two different beds of rock, and then where they're moving back and forth, it just grinds it up like a grinder. And so what you'll see is there's some hematite in here and some other rock. See a little bit of quartz in here, right? So there's all kinds of mineralization that's going on in this particular section of the mine. But as we go forward a little bit, you see that it has gotten quite loose and crumbly, and they've ended up putting bolts up through into the roof and using fencing to keep the roof from coming down and closing off this drift. It's all crumbly, and you can see how smooth this is from the rocks, one passing over another and just crumbling it into just the finest powder. And right here you can see, right there's the contact zone. There's another contact zone right up here. Cool stuff. I don't know if this is supposed to hold up the wall or if it's supposed to just keep us out. But in looking, you can see right here, right along here, this whole face wants to drop out. There's all kinds of cracks and all kinds of stuff up in here. So all this wants to come off. So they're actually using this board to shore up this back right here. And you can see where they chase this right up through and dug a bunch of it out, but evidently it didn't pay off, or they would have come back here and cleaned this out. So although it looks like it's promising, I'm just guessing it didn't assay out at the levels that they wanted to be able to make a little bit of money out of it.
All right, no gold was harmed in the making of this video. Get some. Man, that stuff just don't want to come. Yeah, this is solid. Oh, womp, womp, womp.
What happened?
Battery's dead. It's the end of using the power tool.
Oh, and now we're back to hand motive power.
This is where Chris does very well. This I trained him well. I'll let him take over. There's nice pieces hiding under that.
Is that quartzite there? It just seems so hard.
Man, Jeff would have to come explain it, but this black and yellow and reds, and it's just where it's at, and you can just see it in the red hematite, and it's fabulous specimen pieces, you know.
And this would have been where they brought the ore and dump it down that ladder that we just came up. Well, yeah. It wasn't a ladder, it was an ore chute.
There's an old riveted muck sheet. Sit that at the face.
Blast that onto it, right?
So,
and then
allow me to demonstrate. All right, so. All right. So, these holes down here are called your toe rounds. These are your knee rounds, ribs, back. Now, you don't have to have your muck sheet right up against here, because when the last one goes off, which is the toe round, it's literally going to heave everything out. Kind of like in slow motion. And it'll land on here. And you got your flathead shovels, and you scoop it right into your ore car. And it makes it so much easier than trying to dig off at this, because your shovel will get caught on everything. Here's, oop, oop, so much easier. And if you happen to have track under here, it'll protect the track for any of this heavier stuff that might come down if you have large chunks of rock. But that's basically how it works. You'll see these in all the mines. And then when they get it cleaned off, they move it, they come in, they drill another series of holes, anywhere, depending on what pattern you're using, 5 to 12 holes. anywhere from 5, modern mines are up to 9 feet deep, but most of them are about 6 feet, 5 to 6 feet deep. Then they shoot it in series, pop, 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 and then the last one, pow, throws it onto here. Oh, these are quartz stringers that are running through the country rock. You can see where they're crystallizing in here, creating these nice, beautiful vugs. And you can see they have a dip to them, about maybe a 20-degree dip. And here's another one right here. Now, they probably weren't chasing this one, but if I had to put money on it, they were chasing this one because it's got that beautiful red hematite on the outer edge of it. And this is a good location for gold, especially with that hematite. Remember, gold wears an iron hat. So they probably got to this point and they said, you know, from what we've been sampling, because there's supposed to be someone up on the top doing assays all the time to find out if wherever they're going is on a winner. And a geologist is supposed to be in here too. And they probably said, you know, we're not finding enough gold in here to warrant having a crew in here, so let's just stop and go somewhere else.
But now, if you were just a casual miner and out here just prospecting, having a good time, would that be someplace that you would bring your
I would sample right
and
here.
sample all that.
Especially where I got this hematite, knowing the geology of this mine, this is where I'd sample. And then, of course, if you happen to have water with you, you could do some samples here. You can either drill into the vein and, of course, into the hanging and footwall to get an accurate sample, or you can just do a chip sample and pull the whole thing out, put it in a bag, mark the location, take the surface, pound it down, screen it, and pan it out and see if there's any gold. Use your jeweler's loop. But this is definitely what they were chasing right here. And these stringers, they can pinch and they can swell. They can do all kinds of stuff. They can fracture into other vein structures, or they can tie into a large vein structure. That's what they're hoping for, but evidently it didn't pay off because they stopped.
Please be careful.
Too late.
I think you got it backwards. You're supposed to walk on that one, use that as a handrail.
Oh, like down there?
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
Can you go back and start over?
I'll go back. It's already deemed safe. I think it's like 200 pounds and OSHA approved. Whoa.
Yeah,
we're good.
no
I can see light coming down.
These skateboard shoes work really good. Maybe DC is sponsored. Whee! Oh. Just like
There's Max.
Hey!
Using gravity to help himself down.
Yeah!
Just like oaring a chute.
Oh, caught up. Not a nail.
Did you get hooked?
Yep. All right. Oh, where's Jeff? Let's go. Yeah, there's a, I don't know, we call it a stope. A big round pocket where they were finding some gold.
Where is it? 45% strength. Look at that. Extra strength for that extra pile. 50 pounds. That's nice. You never know what you're going to find down here, boy. Ain't that right, Christopher? Oh, I found Christopher. All right, let's keep pushing on. We still got stuff to see, and the daylight's burning. So, what am I going to say?
Some of us got to work tomorrow.
Oh, so come on, let's go. Let's go. Okay, that's...
Ooh, I see a flake.
A flake of gold?
Yeah. Yep. Just in this red stuff.
Boy, these are heavy.
Yeah, I know. How are we going to get this stuff out? Hey, Joanne!
Yeah, I know. I was hoping you guys would haul the rope out.
You're so much way more fit than us young guys that sit around and drink beer.
Yeah, beer's counterproductive to mine exploring.
I see my nuggets through here. This is going to be hard.
Yeah, you guys better go up ahead of us.
Hi, sweetie.
Yeah, it's going to take us a little bit. Our legs are going to be
Ooh,
burning.
somebody's filming my backside. Let me pull my shirt down because I can feel the wind coming up. Oh, look at these guys back on the gold again.
We're we're trying to.
Is that all you think about?
Load our ore.
They're no different than any other addict. It just happens to be gold.
I gotta get going. Jeff, I need another
the
fix.
fever.
I need another fix, Jeff.
All right, I'll take care of it, but you know it's gonna cost double this time.
Well, I'm sure
First one's free.
we gotta go on a.
Hey guys, had a great time. All the way to the bottom, what, about 260, 270
Yeah,
feet?
and then you
Long
dropped down
way.
even further to see what the next level looked like. You did really good.
Hey, we ran out of rope again.
I know.
This thing is
You better put a
deep.
knot on the end of that rope. I was scared.
Anyway,
for
we
her.
had a great time. Thank you for joining us. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. We'll have more videos. This is how we start the new year out, and we're going to keep this going all year long.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New Year.
Happy New Year.